San Diego is taking steps to become more environmentally friendly. The City Council and the Economic Development Committee draw up plans to ban plastic shopping bags or impose a 10-cent tax on each bag used. Local choppers are mixed on the proposed legislation.
Yeah, people just throw them away anyways, and the Pacific Gyre, it's a great example of why we don't need that stuff floating in our ocean.
Definitely against. I think that charging people for plastic bags is pretty ridiculous. People will probably just not get the bags and end up having to be stressed by carrying their stuff to and from wherever they're going.
Bag bans seem to be making their way down the West Coast. LA and other local cities such as Encinitas and Solana Beach have already put bag bans in place.
In honor of Mexican Independence Day, Old Town will be hosting Fiestas Patrias for San Diegans this Sunday. This festival will include displays of dancing and music from early San Diego, as well as some delicious Mexican food. The event will take place from noon until 4 p.m. Monday, September 16th marks the 202nd year of independence from Spanish rule.
And now we have the latest here on entertainment with Trevor Moody. Tell us what's going on in Hollywood.
Astrid and Joshua, it's a lot going on in Hollywood. With no further ado, let's get right to it. The summer is long gone, but music fans don't frown. Here are the most anticipated albums of the fall. After her VMA performance, Lady Gaga has her fans amped up for Art Pop, due out November 1st. Quickly becoming one of hip-hop's elite artists, Nicki Minaj says she will continue to change the rap game. The colorful, fast-paced lyricist will release The Pink Print later this year, and stay on the lookout for the highly anticipated Wise Up Ghost. The legendary Elvis Costello has collaborated with The Roots to put together what music critics are saying will be the most surprising release of 2013. And if you haven't had enough of her yet, well, don't worry. Miley, the twerk queen Cyrus, is back. Recently posting on Twitter, "My new album be nothing but bangers." Hence, Bangers, which is due out October 8th. The NFL season had just begun, but the 2014 Super Bowl performer has already been announced. Pop singer Bruno Mars will hold down the main stage during the halftime show. Bruno Mars made this announcement at Fox NFL in Times Square last Sunday. Mars recently performed his smash hit Gorilla at the VMAs last month. He would join a rap sheet of legendary artists to perform at the Super Bowl, such as Madonna, Prince, and Michael Jackson. Super Bowl 48 will air on the Fox network February 2nd of next year. Ex-NBA player Dennis Rodman traveled to North Korea for the second time this year. He held a press conference upon his arrival back to the U.S., making some political comments that caught some people off guard.
Obama, what are you afraid of? Come talk to me. Guess what? It's amazing. You could talk to all these entertainers around the world. You can do one thing. You could do that Martin Luther King thing. Guess what? I'm doing some groundbreaking things. Come talk to me. I've seen things. I know things that you want to know. Talk to me, and guess what? Obama, I don't hate your guts. Hillary, I love you. Bill Clinton, I love you. Guess what? Come talk to me. I know things.
North Korea's president has asked Rodman to coach the country's basketball team for the 2016 Olympics. No word on whether he has responded. Warner Brothers announced a new face of Batman at Comic-Con earlier this year. Fans and critics wasted no time showing their disapproval. Here are 3 other faces for the Batman role. He already has a chin for it. Mad Men star John Hamm would have been the perfect actor to battle crime in Gotham City. Will Smith could have put a new twist on the Batman character. It may be a good fit, but don't expect to see the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air wearing a cape anytime soon. How about a blue-eyed, blonde-haired Batman? Could you picture Ryan Gosling playing a millionaire crime fighter? Many people are saying anybody but this guy. But still, Ben Affleck will be your next Batman in spite of outraged fans and an online petition. Man of Steel vs. Batman is set for release June 2015. Asker and Joshua, there you have it. I don't know. I would choose Dennis Rodman and be Batman. Why not?
I think I prefer Ben Affleck in that case. Thank you so much,
Thank you very
Trevor.
much, Trevor. Appreciate it. And now this week has been a nice break from the extreme temperatures, and we're going to see all about the weather coming up next after this. Are we on a break right now?
Excuse me.
Well, hello.
Hi. My internet connection's acting up. Do you know anything about hotspots?
You know, if you angle yourself 45 degrees to the north, your computer's Wi-Fi card will extrapolate the router signal more efficiently.
Hit enter. It's going to come up with a dialog box.
Welcome back. This week was a brief respite from the hot temperatures we've been seeing for the last few weeks. Is it going to last? Dallas Richter is here with our weekend temps.
Thanks, guys. Well, don't let the frizz fool you, okay? The hot, humid temperatures of the summer are behind us, but it will warm up as the weekend goes on, and I'll have that in just a second. But did you know that San Diego's official barometer is located at Lindbergh Field? Temperatures today at our airports were 71 degrees with a 73% humidity rate. Winds from the southwest are at 5 miles an hour. For your surf report, the waves today were at 3 to 5 feet, some 6 feet swells in there. Ocean was at 68 degrees crisp in the ocean. Sunrise tomorrow is 6:32 a.m. and sunset tonight is at 6:57, so just a half an hour. Looking at our national map, this is our county temperatures, I'm sorry. 78, high 70s up until La Jolla, and then downtown Chula Vista is getting a little bit colder, or a little bit warmer, I'm sorry. Warming up as you get further south. In East County, it's still high temperatures there. Upper 80s, lower 90s, and a little bit cooler actually at night though. 60, 63, 64 in El Cajon and La Mesa. Moving on to our national map. You can see in the Midwest, there's some cooler temperatures going on around here, Midwest, East Coast, and they're really getting ready for that weather change and gearing up for fall. But in the rest of the country, it's still summer. On our south, it's still hot, humid temperatures there. In the Southwest, still we have triple-digit temperatures there, so it's still really hot. In sunny San Diego, it's 75 degrees, and it's our Mediterranean climate that really keeps us comfortable. In the Pacific Northwest, they're experiencing some unseasonably warm weather. You can see the temperature difference there is about 10 to 16 degrees hotter than usual. In the Midwest, it's actually different. There are colder temperatures than normal. It's about 14 degrees below that. And in Colorado, it's less than what they're usually experiencing. So you can see the precipitation right above Colorado. That's bringing the torrential downpour and flooding that they're experiencing there right now. Moving on to our county temperatures, we have at the beach, low clouds, but it'll burn off by the afternoon. Highs at 79, low at 68. Inland, it's very warm on Saturday and Sunday, high of 92 and low of 66. In the mountains, pretty much the same, a little bit colder, high of 89, low of 61. And in the desert, it's still hot, hot, hot. A high of 104 and a low of 80. So still summer around here, and I'm excited about that.
Thank you, Dallas. Well, we've still got 8 more days left of summer, so we'll see how it goes.
And that's it for this edition of Newscene. I'm Astrid Mendes Medina.
And I'm Joshua Lipton. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.